I was just getting us some earrings for Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
So I went to State, got me some earrings.
Oh
They took my case card back because I didn't use it for like 3 years.
For real?
So I had to go reapply. And shit, I reapplied, got a bigger limit. Like $5,000. At first I had like 25. So you look at these $400 earrings.
Yeah. See, because what I do, my thing, I get the clearance.
Oh, okay.
Every time, man. I just got her some nice size studs. That was like they pretty big and they in the shape of a heart. They like clustered. And they was that shit was only like, what's it, like $525?
Oh, really?
But the regular price, shit, I got like 10%
30% off.
and then another 30, like
Yeah.
30 or 40%. So it was damn near 50% off that shit.
Yeah.
So it was like, but it was some nice ass earrings. But that's what I go straight to, motherfucker.
Clearance. Yeah. I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I fuck with the clearance, man. That's what I saw. That's what I'm like. You still
Don't jump on in here.
Quality gear.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But it's on clearance.
Yeah.
And like these earrings, I got all clearance.
Oh, really?
That's it. Yeah. It's to the point now with the dude that I called, his name's Steve too.
Okay.
So I called him, let him know I'm on my way.
Yeah, okay. They do that? Yeah, yeah.
Cause that's all I mean.
Because I mentioned that lady in God's will, the tall dude from Dreads. Yeah, that's what I get myself for.
Okay. Yeah, man.
I spent like $7,000 at that store already.
I promise you gonna find something nice.
Yeah.
I'm probably put on the clearance joint.
Yeah, it should be had now.
Okay, there we go.
We in here. We're in the Let's Argue podcast with Steve and Steve.
We're a little late, but hey, we here.
Hey man, you know, we late, but we here, you know. We in here.
So I'm ready to, I know we got a lot of talk about.
Let's Argue podcast. Yeah, we waiting on a few more heads to jump on in here so we can talk that good old shit today. Talk that good old shit today. Down goes Tatum. Down goes Brother Light Skin.
I'm laughing at how you said it, but now I hate that happened to that game.
Down goes Brother Tatum.
He was lighting their ass up. 40 points. What he had, 42 points?
Yeah, down goes, yeah.
42 points.
Shit, down goes the Tatum ball.
Can't beat that at all.
Hey, Boston going to the highs.
Yeah. This is what? That's
Shit, it's 3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
And then they got to go back to
Going back to Boston.
And they only won one. Oh, they haven't won one.
Yeah, they got one. They got one. It's looking real shaky for them boys.
Yeah.
It's looking real shaky.
We're gonna see. I really Tatum gone. I don't know. Jaylen Brown is not. He's not.
Jaylen Brown is not that guy. He's not that guy. We already just established that he is definitely not that guy.
So let me ask you this. So you think it's gonna be? So of course it's gonna be New York and Indiana.
It's gonna be a boring ass Eastern Conference Finals.
You think so?
All that shit about to be boring.
That's New York. That's history right there.
Halliburton versus Bronson about to be a boring fucking finals.
They ain't had no exciting games, bro. They've been having game winners. They've been having that's what I'm saying on both ends too now.
Halliburton versus Bronson about to be a boring fucking series. You can have Siakam and Miles Turner holding fucking Karl Anthony Towns and Anunoby.
Right. From Toronto, right?
Who?
Siakam.
Anunoby got one too. Shit, hell, we finna have a bunch of motherfuckers
Actually 90s playoffs.
a bunch of role fucking players.
90s playoffs.
Bullshit playoffs. Ain't no 90s playoffs. It's bullshit. We finna watch a long ass 6'10" nigga in Siakam hold another long nigga named Anunoby And then you,
So Hallie is not. He
not box office. Hell no, he ain't box office.
Hey, but he been coming up big though. You got to give him that, right? He been hitting game winners. But I mean, you got to win the playoffs.
Hell, somebody got to shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of them games, he like that suck it. Like is Halliburton knocked out?
Yeah.
Shit, sorry motherfucker, that nigga ain't good.
I think it's gonna be good though. I think we might get some chipiness. We might get some real.
For chipiness from who?
From everybody. This New York and Indiana. They
okay. Let's
when we talk about the franchise, they got bad blood.
Let's run down the line.
How they say playoffs ain't the same without Braun.
It's not the same without Braun, dog. These playoffs are fucking boring without Braun, dog. Listen, dog. You got sassy ass Karl Anthony Towns.
No, you got to say Big Bo Davis.
you got sassy ass Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Sassy ass Miles Turner.
So you don't, man.
Hey, I'm just waiting on somebody to find OG Anunoby ass for him playing with this fucking jersey out. He wear fucking 6X jersey and he had the motherfucker hanging out like a dress.
Yeah.
Josh Hart.
What about Obi Toppin? Obi? Obi-Wan?
Nigga name is Obi. Ain't no taking it.
Obi got hot though.
Ain't no taking on. They ain't taking that nigga seriously.
Because he played for New York too, right?
How many light skinned niggas you took seriously? You thought that nigga was was a tough guy? How many light skinned tough guys you know? Exactly. And there ain't no tough guy. Ain't no tough. We finna have a bullshit series. They got the little nigga who from Indiana marketing, whoever his name is, who got himself threw out for throwing a punch last night. He ain't even no tough guy. Like he's sneaking through that little jab, like little sneaky jab ass nigga, sorry ass nigga. Yeah. Hey man.
I think they might surprise us though. They might surprise us. Now I understand this. You know,
surprise us to be boring, yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, they taking care of like basically the number 1 and number 2 seeds are being you know.
But Cleveland got an excuse. Cleveland has an excuse. Them niggas been here. They ain't been healthy. Like Donovan Mitchell went out, and Darius Garland was out. Evan Mobley was out.
Garland didn't play first round, right?
Yeah, he missed like 2 or 3 games.
Okay.
Garland was out. Hunter was out. So Cleveland have an excuse. They missing 3. Now it look like 4 of they top 5 players. So I mean, Cleveland got an excuse. Boston, on the other hand, Boston don't have no excuse. Boston don't have no excuse. Until tonight, because it looked like Tatum done tore that Achilles, but Boston ain't got no excuse. I've been telling you, nigga, that's why Jason Tatum is not the face of the league. He cannot be the face of the league because, my nigga, y'all was losing to New York. Who they got, Brunson?
Cat? I mean, come on, man, bro.
Who? Man. This nigga's a 6'10" jump shooter.
I mean, he can get you some boards too now. He can give me at least about 8 or 9.
Yeah, see, it's not it's not good.
5
7 footer, you need 15 rebounds, 7 footer. You're a 7 footer. Nigga come off the bench and have more rebounds than this nigga, dog.
We're gonna see though. We'll see how these last couple of games play out. But I mean, shit, we take them out. I mean, unless somebody just step up all the way with Jaylen Brown, say, okay, this is my time to shine.
They ain't got a soul on the team.
I mean,
they ain't got a soul on the team.
Jaylen Brown could be like, this is my time to shine.
Yeah,
right?
No. That ain't in him to be no team lead, to lead the team. No, not in the playoffs. He a Robin. He is maxed out his Robin seat. Like he a Robin. He can never be Batman. Jaylen Brown can never be Batman. Boston is out of there. Send him home. Boston in 5. Knicks in 5. What they say today? Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. Knicks in 5. It's over with.
Okay. So then when we looking at the West Coast, we looking at that. We got Boston and Indiana. And we're watching Golden State and Minnesota. Minnesota's up. See, I think they're about like 5 or 6 points.
Well, carries out.
So
carries out. Hey man, I just you motherfuckers who was saying Ant-Man better than Luka, you need to stop it. You need to stop it. Cause he been showing you these first couple games. This nigga be out there MIA. Ant-Man. Be MIA out there. The nigga gonna be doing shit. His jumper ain't falling. He can't make a layup. Like,
what you think it is though? Because it ain't like he can't turn it on. He's turned it on. We done seen that, but he has been looking real
pedestrian.
Yeah, he ain't been looking like the what we used to seeing. When you got your nickname Ant-Man, so it's like he coming up small in a couple games. So I don't know. What the deal is.
When your jumper is not falling, can you go get a bucket and keep our team in the flow of everything? I understand he at the end of the game, he's like, but hey, listen, Luka showing up. Luka gonna go get a free throw, gonna get a layup. Like Luka gonna go get something.
So that's what's missing from.
Yeah, Ant-Man. He don't Ant-Man. First of all, this nigga shot more threes than Steph Curry this year. I find that to be a problem.
Damn, I ain't even look at that.
Yes, this nigga shot and made more threes than Steph Curry this year. I find that to be a problem.
He made more?
I find that no, he didn't. He shot more.
He shot more. You say he attempted more. Okay.
He made the most threes in the NBA this year. He got the most 3-point makes this year.
But he shot more of them too.
He shot a shitload of them. He shot a shitload of them.
Yeah, that don't make sense. I don't like that because he actually got the game.
You got game, so why are you shooting that many jumpers?
And either get a
why are you shooting that many jumpers?
And one or get to the line every time.
He just like Tatum.
Yeah.
He shoot all them fucking jumpers.
Yeah.
That's all he can do is shoot jumpers.
Yeah. And I didn't realize Tatum his shot, like when he shoot that motherfucker like that, like he shoot rainbows.
He's 16. So he shoot a motherfucker up in the air, that motherfucker gotta come down. Yeah. Like Dirk, he shoot a motherfucker high as hell.
Yeah.
He want that splash. His splash ass about to be at the highs. Do you niggas know that Boston hit more threes this year than the 73-9 Warriors team did in 2016?
That's like what we had with the game right now. It's nothing but shooting threes.
That nigga shoot the three. Nigga, everybody shoot now. Everybody can shoot the three. My nigga, if you shoot more threes on a team with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, as a whole, like, because you got Draymond was shooting threes, you had everybody else shooting threes. Yeah, and this team was 73-9.
That was when Jordan Poole was there too, right? Poole part, he was there.
2016, I don't know. No, Poole wasn't there. Hell no. 2016. It's Iguodala and them, Sean Livingston them.
Okay.
You these niggas shot more threes than 73-9.
That say a lot, bro.
That says a lot.
That say a lot. I ain't know that.
That says a lot. That says a lot. Man, listen, I'm finna look for this nigga and see if he gonna bring his ass in here because we have been going back and forth all week. I just want him to come on in and chime on in on some of that bullshit he been talking about the Breeze about basketball period. Just basketball period. He claimed he know basketball, but why I can't find this boy name? Don't worry about that mean because when it's time to come on, he running. That's all that means. When it's time to come on the show, you can't find the nigga, so he running. That's all that means.
What were some of the comments?
He like to post his memes about Jordan. Oh, there we go. Bring your ass on in here for if you see
your boy Jordan's gonna be a part of NBA on NBC. I think it's NBC because NBC got
for what?
I think
for what? For fucking what?
He's supposed to be doing something. Where it's like
Jordan can't do nothing but play basketball. If he not playing, he can't do shit else when it comes to basketball. He don't know how to run no team. He don't know how to draft. Like, he just needs to sell fucking shoes. Because when it comes to doing anything outside of playing basketball, Michael Jordan do not know how to do it. He does not know how to do it. He been running the fucking Hornets into the fucking ground. Ran their ass into the ground. Name a good nigga from the Hornets.
Is that Melo? Melo not on point? You gotta give him Melo now. Even though he's like he just beat.
Melo better than Kemba Walker?
No.
So name a Hall of Fame nigga that Michael Jordan drafted. I'll wait.
I give you that.
I will wait.
We haven't had that He hadn't drafted anybody.
Hey, listen, bro. Hold on. I want people to know what, like, I really want people to know what pick this boy was taken in. Because I'm finna tell you just now. This nigga from he played on the same high school team as Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
Same high school team as Kyrie Irving.
What school did he end up going to?
He went to Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah, he went to Kentucky. He went to Kentucky. Hold on.
Basketball school.
It's definitely a basketball school. It's definitely a basketball school. And I just want you to know that Michael Jordan took this sorry ass 3-name nigga from Kentucky with the 2nd overall pick. So he not only picked a bum at number 1, he picked a bum at number 2 too. Like he wouldn't pick number 1 this year, but he picked number 1 this year was Anthony Davis. You know who these 2 Kentucky niggas went top 2? Michael Kidd Gilchrist. My nigga, that nigga shot like this, my nigga. Like that motherfucker was
He not still in the league, though.
hell no, that nigga ain't in the league. That sorry motherfucker ain't in no league. Michael Kidd Gilchrist.
Okay.
My Lord. 6'8", 223.
Kentucky.
This is what they said when they drafted this boy. If the Bobcats are keeping this pick, I love it for Charlotte. I wonder who wrote this bullshit. I love it for Charlotte. But the next sentence says, I'm not sure he was a perfect fit there. Wait a minute. Hold on. I love it for Charlotte, but the next sentence says, I'm not sure he was a perfect fit there. Wait a minute. So hold on. Either you like him or you don't. I'm lost.
Hold on. So you read the first one again, because you're confused. That confused the hell out of me.
If the Bobcats are keeping this pick,
okay, they love it.
I love it for Charlotte.
But then
in the next sentence it says, I'm not sure he was the right fit right there at that pick. Let's read the next sentence. I believe he'll be the 2nd best player in the draft. He's got a lot to work on. Hold on now. Wait. See, this Michael Jordan team now. But let's go. Let's do a summary of what we read. They like him, but they don't like him.
right.
He could be the 2nd best player in the draft, but he got some work to do. Now let's go. Let's run down this draft. Since they said this motherfucker could be the 2nd best in the draft. Let's run this list down. Number 1, Anthony Davis was taken overall. Right. Number 2, Michael Kidd Gilchrist. Number 3, Bradley Beal. Number 4, Dion Waiters. Number 5, Thomas Robinson. Number 6, Damian Lillard. Number 7, Harrison Barnes. Number 8, Terrence Ross. Number 9, Andre Drummond. 10, Austin Rivers. 11, Miles Leonard. 12, Jeremy Lamb. I'm going to do everybody in this first round. Kendall Marshall, John Henson, Mo Harkless, Royce White. That nigga couldn't get on planes. Rockets drafted him. Tyler Zeller, Terrence Jones, Andrew Nicholson, Evan Fourier, Jared Singler, Fab Melo, John Jenkins, Jared Cunningham, Tony Rudin, Miles Plumlee, some other nigga, Perry Jones, Marcus Teague, and Festus Ezeli. So you mean to tell me that you motherfuckers thought that Michael Kidd Gilchrist was Michael Kidd showed you he was better than Damian Lillard and Bradley Beal?
Maybe at that time.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Ain't no way in hell you saw Michael Kidd Gilchrist that year look better than Bradley Beal and Damian Lillard. He didn't even look better than Dion Waiters, and Dion Waiters came off the bench at Syracuse. He didn't look better than Harrison Barnes at North Carolina. I don't even like Austin Rivers' ass when he was at Duke. They hit a game winner against North Carolina, and they swear this nigga was all world. Michael Kidd Gilchrist did not look better than Austin Rivers in college, dog, and they took this nigga number 2 overall. Michael Jordan don't know shit about basketball.
I don't know what he was thinking with that. When you look at just just even with that, like, damn.
Man, listen.
Over Dame?
Over Damian Lillard, over Bradley Beal was in Florida giving niggas work.
Yeah, he sure was.
Come on, man.
He really was.
Come on,
I
man.
never seen that, Jordan. But I don't know. Jordan don't want nobody to outshine. I don't know.
I just want to look this up. I just want to look this up.
It don't make sense at all. Because, I mean, how many times have we seen, like, people talking about, well, I worked out with Jordan over something. Have we seen that? Like how you see, like, with the King. Right? You know how people, you'll see videos.
Let's just stop the press. Let's just stop the press. Let's just stop the press. Here we go. Under Michael Jordan's era, I didn't even know he had SGA. Oh, but they had SGA but moved on him on draft night. Malik Monk, Malachi Richardson, Frank Kaminsky, Noah Vanley, Cody Zeller, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Bismack Biyombo, DJ Augustine, Adam Morrison. He took these niggas 3rd, 9th, 7th, 2nd, 4th, 9th, 22nd, 11th, and 11th overall.
Well, wait a minute. What you said he had SGA high?
It says in 2018, SGA 11th overall. SGA was drafted and with the understanding that the Hornets had just made a trade and were looking for players who could move on to other teams. So they had SGA in their grasp. And let this nigga walk out the door. He ain't even come in the door. They just said, now we just looking for players to trade.
That's not, man.
Michael Jordan don't know what the fuck he doing. He just can play. He just could play basketball.
Man.
For a short window. For a very short window.
Yeah, damn.
Hornets trash. Michael Jordan know what the fuck he doing? No, you know what he doing?
I didn't even know that.
Bro.
You had, like, man.
Bro, it's other notable and often criticized picks during Michael Jordan's tenure. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, who we just talking about, Cody Zeller, Noah Vanley. Shit, they even talk LaMelo Ball name on here. He's a horrible Jim. He don't know shit. He don't know how to evaluate basketball. He don't look at talent. He don't know how to look at talent. But tell him to call this nigga to go. He can't even evaluate talent. He can't evaluate talent.
We got to celebrate. We got to separate the GM and the player.
LeBron the GM. Fuck out of here. LeBron the GM. Fucking Michael Jordan know how to evaluate talent. Fuck out of here. Nigga, all you know how to do is smoke cigars and fuck white girls. That's all you know how to do.
You got to race the team too. You win with what's that?
Oh, he know how to race cars.
Hamilton.
Yeah, race cars.
Yeah, that's his name. That's his name, Hamilton.
What nigga in racing?
Oh, that was Hamilton. Come on now. Hey,
Exactly.
We got to open it up.
And ain't his mama white? Ain't Hamilton mama white? Ain't Hamilton mama white? Kobe ain't no damn goat. Fuck out of here. How Kobe the goat? He a mimic of somebody. How he the goat? He better. Don't get me wrong. He better than Jordan, but he ain't the goat. He ain't the goat. He ain't the goat because shit, young Braun was killing him. 16-6 against Kobe.
I wish it would have been. I definitely. I wish we would have been able to see that LeBron.
Yeah, listen, and you say MJ still a goat. No, ain't no a goat. It's one goat. Everybody can't be no goat. No, it's one goat.
The goat.
It's the GOAT. It ain't no when you say Tom Brady the greatest of all time, you don't say, oh, Joe Montana the greatest of all time too. No, you don't. No. Tom Brady's the greatest.
It's Tom, then Joe.
It's Tom and then everybody else. You got Braun and then everybody else. You know why Jordan can't be the GOAT? Because a nigga mimicked him and done it better. Ain't nobody mimicking Braun. You can't mimic no nigga for 22 years. You see this nigga Tatum and fucked his leg up. They went to the finals last year. What happened? But look at these niggas.
Oh, and then I just thought about it because they finals.
Bro, this what I be wanting you niggas to understand, bro. That's what I be wanting you niggas to understand. Braun was going to the finals and then come back the next season. I'm going back to the finals. These niggas go to the finals and then get hurt the next season because their body can't hold up. And let's just say they don't go. Have Jamal Murray been healthy since they went to the finals? Shit, no. Look at Tatum. Down again. Donovan Mitchell was making all them runs in Utah. Look at it. Can't to put the load on him. Look what happened.
And I mean, I will say that's one thing with Braun, like his longevity, the way he was able to.
And then I'm playing it every summer, every Olympics, and I'm holding up.
He ain't had no month off.
I'm holding up.
He probably got like what, a week off.
Shit, week off.
And then get right back to it.
Week off.
So, you gotta give it to him on that shit.
These niggas' bodies breaking down. Everybody who go to look at the niggas who been to the finals in the last 5 years. The next year and the years after they go to the finals, what they body doing? Giannis ain't been back. Hey, Giannis ain't been right. And then Giannis missed the playoff last year because he was hurt. He ain't shook back. And then he take his ass over there to Greece.
You looked up a good argument.
And then he take his ass to Greece and then can't come back to the USA and play. I'm mad at Luka, and let's Luka bring his 40-year-old old man body ass and bring in some shekels. He talking he playing for his country this year this summer.
Because every time I see Luka playing, I see blood on that knee.
Luka's a fat nigga who need to get in shape. That's all it is.
He needs to get on point, bro.
He just need to get his big ass in shape. He'll stay off the ground because his knee be hurting because he be on the ground sliding.
Yeah.
Get his big ass out the floor. Tell me he going to play for Slovenia, wherever the fuck he from. No, he need to stay his ass in the States, just like Wembanyama. Stay your ass in America, get you some of this summer ball run, take your ass to UCLA, get you some of the Rico Hine runs, and bring your ass on back to
what's the other league they got out there?
The Drew League, but the Drew League is watered down. The niggas ain't playing no D. No. Take your ass to Rico Hines, nigga. We going to 8, counting by 1s and 2s, nigga. We got a 10-second shot clock when you cross half court, nigga. Yeah, nigga, ain't none of that bullshit. And it's invite only. It's invite only, nigga. You don't go. Oh, nigga, the Rico Hines is the real deal. Take your ass out there, Luka. Get you some of that run. Get you some of that good run.
If he really, honestly, if Luka, I can see Luka really like working out with Braun all summer long, we have a problem next season.
He better.
We have a problem next season. That's if he actually do it. I don't know if he gonna do that shit though, because he finna get out there in that summer loving in California and be.
He ain't had a summer in Cali. He been in Dallas.
Because you know he love to eat.
He been in Dallas,
so in Dallas eating that barbecue.
So he ain't never had no summer like this here.
No, it's gonna be a little bit different for that boy.
He definitely had no summer like this here.
So we gonna see with that, man. We gonna see what you see Dallas. Then I guess for their
gonna get Cooper Flag.
For their pain and suffering.
Gonna get Cooper Flag.
Why do you think they got that number 1 pick, bro? Because at the end of the day, they only had a 1.8% chance of actually getting the number 1 pick. So how you think they got it?
Shit. Same way Cleveland was getting them shit.
That same way Cleveland was getting them.
Cleveland was getting them. Yep. Cleveland kept getting number 1. Yep. Kept getting number 1 with 1% ready to go. Yep. Kept getting number 1.
I don't know how that's even possible, bro. Oh, you don't think he getting them? Chase them. He don't think he getting Cooper Flag.
Who they gonna get?
That's all. I mean, I don't
who else they gonna pick? This shit, they don't have no star right now. They got Kyrie and Anthony Davis.
Kyrie coming off the MCL or
ACL. They got to sell tickets, and Anthony Davis cannot do it. That's why he ain't got no shoes. Yeah, the woman is the head, but the woman ain't got shit to do with basketball. The woman want a casino over there, so she get her casino. Oh, he say let him in. Chase let him in. Let's go and let him in here. Yeah.
What woman you talking about?
We waiting on you to jump on in, and once you come on in and say your piece. See, we didn't hit the request button. I mean, it's on you. Yeah, we wait on you. They say add. I mean, shit, we gonna go. Did you hit the button, brother?
Say let me in in the chat.
Shit, you want me to hit it again? I hit it again. It's already accepted, brother. I'm waiting on you.
You gotta do something.
Maybe it's your end because we in here. Because Cooper Flag going to Dallas.
I mean, I definitely believe it. I don't think who else they gonna fucking get.
Who
else could they get?
It ain't nobody else to draft out this draft. They talking about Cooper Flag is it, man. Like it ain't no ifs and buts about it.
So that's gonna be that. I guess
that's their next great. That's their great white hope.
That's gonna be that big three with Kyrie, Cooper.
What's up, Chase? So what you got? What you got on your mind?
What's good? What's good? Look, this is what I was saying. On the whole Dallas thing, I'm not saying it like they don't have another an option. What I was saying about the head woman is this is something I heard. So I don't go all the way facts for me. You know what I'm saying? But that woman is supposed to be very much in the casinos in Vegas.
Right.
So she's like got a lot into like the Caesars and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So when they did that whole Luka thing, like even with the head GM guy, I don't even think that was his. I don't even think he pulled that trigger.
No, he didn't.
I think he took the fall for pulling that trigger. So when I heard about them not drafting Cooper Flag, this is why I say that. I was looking at something on YouTube not too long ago. They was doing a podcast. They were saying just what Steve said. The woman wanted to put a casino in the arena. You can't do that in Texas. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When they told her no, then she said, all right, well, I'm going to just pick the team up and move it to Vegas. Well, they told her no because that team brings in a lot of revenue into Dallas.
Right.
So they told her no. So then her next move was, well, fuck it. I'm going to get rid of Luka so I can move this team. If you get it, I'm just saying this. If that's true, because that's why I said I'm not too in on how true that is. But if that is true, you defeat the whole purpose by drafting Cooper Flag because you putting business back in there and you can't do nothing. So that's why I said that. I'm not saying they still might do it. They might do it and trade them. It's what I was thinking because I was like, well, why would you get rid of Luka and then draft Cooper Flag if you're trying to move the team? Yeah, because you just putting business back in your building. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that. I'm not too sure. I just look, I didn't even know it had happened. My DJ was telling me today that they had got number one. So I was like, damn, Dallas got number one. And then it was like showing, Cooper Flag. I'm like, well, that defeats the whole purpose if that whole thing is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now you're putting money back in.
It's definitely true, but the thing about it is, paying Cooper Flag and paying Luka is two different things. You're going to have to pay Luka a super max, which is $300 million.
Of course.
Cooper finna be on the rookie deal, finna be somewhere around 120, 130, so he ain't finna get no max deal off the muscle. So drafting him, you're not going into no revenue on paying Cooper Flag. You're just going on.
I meant so far as the crowd goes, so far as the people go coming to their team. You know what I'm saying? Like, from what, like I said, when I was watching that podcast, from what I was looking at or listening to, she's trying to drop their revenue so far as people coming, like so she can move that team. So my thing is, if you draft Cooper Flag, you can't do that because now people coming back into your building. People like, oh,
let me say something real quick. You think it was probably a ploy by the NBA to get them the number one pick? Say, well, you ain't going nowhere.
It could.
And say now you got to draft him. Because now you saying that, you open my eyes because I didn't realize that and understanding what that whole play of getting rid of Luka, dropping the whole money, you know what I mean, dropping all the profits and everything. So they're like, no. Now we're gonna give you the number one pick. Now it's like, what you gonna do? Because you got anybody with number one pick will draft Cooper Flag.
But see, and that's why I say the team, although the owner is doing that, the team is saying fuck her because that's why they made Anthony Davis let Anthony Davis come back and play in the play-in. They like, we don't give a damn what she talking about because Anthony Davis could have shut it down for the season.
It's like I don't know if y'all seen Major League with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
I seen it.
I think it's part 2 with the female owner. She like, I'm gonna sell the team.
Right. They playing good. Right.
So that's one like imitate North.
Right,
Yeah,
right now.
right.
that's why I was saying. That's why I said. That's why I said I don't know how to. Because remember when it first happened, they hit us with and Stevie right. They hit us with all that. He too fat. Now listen at that. Okay, yeah, I got it. But that dude was fat when he was in the finals hooping for y'all.
Yeah.
So
I knew it wasn't
yeah,
about his weight. I
you
knew after most it wasn't about his weight.
exactly. So they like, oh, he was fat. He was this. Oh, he and I'm not saying this. Yeah, he don't play the best defense, but he didn't play the best defense in the finals with y'all. So now all of a
Right.
sudden it was like, oh, that's how y'all feel. So when I heard that at first, I was like, that's crazy. But then when I listened to that podcast, I was like, nah, that makes more sense. Like somebody bought more into the team. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't even know that had happened until Luka got traded. When Luka got traded, I said, hey bro, what the fuck is Mark Cuban? Like, I really was like, what the fuck? So I had to start doing research too, because
Yeah, he
Rick was like, yeah,
people ain't got no control.
yeah, so
He ain't got no control.
exactly. And the last thing I had heard out of Mark Cuban mouth was, I'd get a divorce before I get rid of that dude. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, I was like, damn, like, what the hell Mark Cuban got going? Yeah,
See,
like,
Mark Cuban is smart. Mark Cuban knew this was coming already. That's why he been jumped off the bandwagon. Mark Cuban, he a billionaire, so he already knew that somebody was finna come in on that fuck shit.
Yeah.
So Mark Cuban been gone. Mark Cuban just he just there like shit. Cause I used to own the team. I know these boys, but he ain't got no skin in the game no more. And he ain't tripping because he wanted to still be. He wanted to back away from ownership and still be the president.
Yeah.
And they told that nigga no.
Yeah.
They told him no. If you're gonna sell the team, you can't be nothing. So my people was like, oh, okay. Well shit, if y'all don't want me to be nothing, I'm gonna sell every bit of it. Like I don't want no parts of it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna still come to these games. I'm gonna still come to these motherfucking games.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah. That's
I
all it was.
do think maybe the NBA probably put a little pressure on him, because keep in mind, unless you are like completely doing something wrong,
Right.
they can't force her out of her spot. She has to be. It has to be something kind of like with the Clippers when they had to make him sell his team.
Down the third. Yeah.
Like to no extent where we can't have you. But her getting rid of her best player, by all means. Like by all means. But like you said, maybe they did go, you know what? Let's give them that first pick and see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure a couple of those people that's higher up, like commissioners, all that stuff in the NBA was like, damn, she traded Luka. So I know in their head they was like, yeah, what the fuck? But you can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's her team. She can do what she wants.
Right.
So
that's why I said that.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. That's why I said. And then I had to ask. So I feel like too. I said, man, I don't think they're gonna get Cooper Flag. If they do, I feel like they're gonna trade him. But I feel like, here's my thing. Like Steve said, it is true. We're gonna know it's even more true if they don't draft Cooper Flag. Because everybody had been talking about Cooper Flag was supposed to go to San Antonio. You see what I'm saying? Like that was one of the things with San Antonio, with Wemby sitting down and going in and pulling it out for the season. You know what I'm saying? Right. So me personally, when I found out today, I was like, damn, Dallas pulled that off. I was like, how the hell did that happen? But I did. I'm like Steve. I was like, that's interesting. I can't wait to see how that's gonna go, because if she did what they saying she did, it defeats the purpose to bring Cooper Flag in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not about paying him. It's just the business that you're going to get off of him.
That's how they look at it anyway. They look at it as business anyway. We look at it as in the fans' mindset or point of view, because we, rooting for your team. That shit, they looking like shit. We trying to make the biggest, the best impact to make more money. And moving to Vegas, that's going to be whoever gets in Vegas with the NBA. They going that franchise is gonna make a lot of money.
Of course. I think
the Raiders the way they look.
Gonna definitely be a part of that. What's Bron gonna be a part of that? Bron gonna be a part of whatever that happens in Vegas with the team. No.
Yes, listen.
Steve, I don't mean he going over there. I mean that's gonna be a business, Bron.
Yeah.
The NBA, listen. The owners can want it all they want to. The NBA ain't gonna let them put no basketball team in Las Vegas.
No. But listen. I agree with Steve on this, because here's the thing too. When you do that, I know they got the football team and all this stuff, but the gambling part is a problem.
So
So it's
listen,
like
listen.
you can't. You sit a basketball team in Vegas.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what you expect them to win. I don't know what you expect to happen. It's gonna be.
I don't know. I don't know what they expect the Raiders to do in Las
No, you're right.
Vegas.
They did with
You're
the
right. I
hockey
don't
team.
either.
It's Vegas.
The hockey team, they won the Stanley Cup and shit
It's
first 2
Yeah.
years. We did.
Vegas, and look at them now.
Yeah.
So I
No,
mean,
no. See, and that's
no,
yeah. But see, here's
it's
my thing. I'm thinking like Steve, bro. Like Vegas is not. Listen, I stayed in Vegas one time, man, for like 9 months, and I kid you not, after the first month, that shit was horrible, bro. Like we stay in Houston and we think a lot going in Houston. There's a lot happening. Staying in a city that never stops partying, bro. That shit
Bro,
is horrible. That shit
bro.
horrible. It's to a point where when I came back home, I was telling people, hey, bro, if you moving to Vegas, move and be single. Don't go out there and have no kids. Don't go out there and be trying to, no, for real, because, bro, everybody I met out there, they parents was heavy on drugs. It was like some of these people, I just didn't know how they was making it in life. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean it not in no bad way. People go through stuff. We all go through it. But the shit that they was saying, look at that.
My nigga, this is after. Just keep watching. That's where everybody keep watching. This is after a game, my nigga. Like my nigga. Hold on, let me bring it back so boys can see. This after game. That boy smoking on a wood after.
yeah, so they can see.
This boy smoking a wood after a game. He's still in uniform. These niggas put your team out there. Everybody in the NBA smoke weed, dog. Everybody in the NBA smoke weed.
Real talk.
We were talking about weed.
Exactly. Exactly. Like the NBA, everybody in the league in the NBA smoke weed. So you gonna tell me you gonna put a team in Vegas?
In Vegas.
At least niggas in California go to sleep.
Colorado,
no, I feel them. I feel them.
At least niggas in Vegas and I mean at least in Colorado and California.
Yeah.
At least these niggas go to sleep.
Dennis Rodman disappeared.
These niggas don't. Nigga, you go to Vegas and come back and need to go on a sabbatical, nigga. Like, cause something gonna be wrong with you.
You're right. No. And that's
Something
what I'm
gonna be
saying.
wrong
Like,
with you. That nigga ain't going to Vegas, dog.
That's my thing. That's what I was telling somebody else that too. I was like, bro, you can't put no basketball team in Vegas because
you're gonna put a 19-year-old kid who come from nothing. You gonna give this nigga millions of dollars and tell this nigga to live in Vegas.
boys gonna be broke.
Football is different because niggas gotta go to college and stay in college 3 years, and then because by the time your third year, you on some grown man shit. By the time you in your third year, you should be 19, 20 years old, 21 years old. Like you should be on some other shit. These niggas was in high school 2 years ago, and you give these niggas $1 million to tell them to go stay in Vegas.
And then that boy, then you got the summertime, he off. Boys will never have no money. They'll never have no money out there.
Damn money. These niggas will be in so much trouble. Like
boys will never have no money.
The money. These niggas will be in trouble. Like you talking about DWI and all this kind of shit.
Real talk. I feel them with that. I feel like
I see what y'all saying because when you look at that aspect, it definitely with the NBA, I guess it's different because NFL 3 years out of college, then you can
And then NFL niggas
too. They do. They draft.
And then with the NFL nigga, you don't see those niggas. So you might walk past that boy in the street and you don't see that nigga. NBA niggas, them niggas want to be seen.
Exactly.
Them niggas got to be seen. Nigga, when I leave the game, nigga, when we leave from playing the Lakers, nigga, with Bron them, and I'm on the Vegas team, nigga, Bron. We partying tonight, nigga. You in the city, nigga. Like, come on, dog.
And that's just what he said.
With the WNBA, they got WNBA squad too.
So my boy
was that a reason?
He just said WNBA, but I was like, man, them girls is different. That's another.
Right. But I thought it would be more so like a test to see. Okay.
Nah. Listen.
It ain't the same.
We talking about.
And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why it ain't popping. That's why Tom Brady owned a piece of both of them because they had to put his name on both of them for it to even pop.
Already.
For it to even pop. Vegas ain't start winning until Tom Brady got on. The Aces ain't start winning until Brady got over there.
Yeah. It's different, bro. That's like, with guys, like they say, man, you talking about guys
Yeah, you know.
that shoot crap on planes, play cards on planes in between games.
Yeah.
Listen, I just watched the whole Gilbert Arenas thing on Netflix. These dudes bought guns to the arena for talking shit to each other about money they were gambling on. So imagine a team of NBA in Vegas. Like, boys are going to get lost. Boys, just what he said, man, boys would disappear. One of the players will not even come to the game. They're going to be like, what happened? Where are you at? What's going on? Niggas would not be there. Like, it just said, you can't bring no 18-year-old into that city, give him money, and expect him to be a sane hooper. Like,
to be a great
like a great, because it's too much distraction. That's too much. That's too much.
That's too much of a distraction. You mean to tell me, nigga, like, I don't have to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Like, I can just be up all night.
I can just stay up, run the city. And it's just what Steve said. With football, it's different because you really don't get to see them like that. Some of them stand out more. They more outgoing, some of them, but not all of them. It's plenty of motherfuckers that you ain't never seen, big millionaires. But with basketball,
you don't know.
man.
Oh,
like
you gonna see?
You can see my face all day.
Basketball just got to be seen.
Yeah, they gotta be seen. That's just what it is. So I do believe in that too. I feel like that whole Vegas thing is crazy. I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But hey, business wise, if they want to fuck up some lives, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna fuck up a lot of lives.
They're gonna fuck up some young niggas' lives.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see how this play out with this draft in a month. We're gonna see how that draft play out.
I do want to see.
That's gonna give us an insight of what's really going on.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
I do want to see how that's gonna go. And like you said, that would definitely tell the truth about what the situation was with Luka. Which he good, baby. Which also is, like I said, for Luka to have taken it so hard like that, man, it none of that was never presented to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that was never presented. Yeah. You good? All right, take it easy, my man.
No. That was all of it. Look here, because Luka still staying in the hotel, if I'm not mistaken. Like, Luka had to get his entire family, like in the middle of the night, like, nigga, we like tomorrow.
Yeah, like we gone.
Like tomorrow, like, nigga, we wait, like that'll fuck up anybody. It's just it fucked up him. It ain't fucked up him because he got all that money.
Yeah.
But like, nigga, you mean to tell me, nigga, I'm in Dallas, nigga, and tomorrow, nigga, like, I wake up and nigga, my agent called me and tell me, nigga, like, you've been traded to LA.
Yeah, exactly.
Like what?
Like what?
Nigga, what you mean? LA, nigga, not Houston up the road, nigga. We talking about
I'm going to LA. Yeah.
Like, nigga,
I'm completely leaving.
First of all, nigga, I'm from Europe.
Yeah.
They having wildfires over here, nigga. Y'all want me to go out here and live? I know that boy was fucked up in the head, nigga.
Well,
like, wait a minute, nigga. And boys don't even know. Luka had to bring it. Luka was just taking care of his whole family, brothers and sisters. His old man.
Another thing was they had said again, he had just bought a house. The whole time Luka had been in Dallas, they were saying he didn't have the house. He had like a condo or something. But he had just bought a house. And so you know that dude. None of that was never talked about, dude. That dude, he was backstabbed. Like, just
shit. Anthony was the only nigga who knew, and I bet you they told that nigga right before they was finna do it, Braun. Hey, look at Braun.
I can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that.
Look at Braun. We finna trade AD for Luka. We're not asking you for your opinion. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. Yeah. They was like, we're not asking you, dog. This is our future. You're not the future no more. We're not asking no more. Yeah, like, we just letting you know you coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was. Yeah.
And Jenny Buss did Braun a service like, Braun, we don't want to put you in that situation. We don't want to put you in a situation where you have to pick your friend. Yeah. Choose somebody else who ain't your friend over. So they like, hey, well, this is what we doing. We just giving you a heads up, giving you a common courtesy because you LeBron to go. So we get Anthony Davis on up out of here. And like Jenny Buss said, hell, currently constructed with Anthony Davis, we wouldn't beat Denver no way. Although I wasn't never worried about Denver no way. Like they Denver ain't Denver no more. You know, ain't nobody. The West is trash. Like my nigga, my boy Luka just ain't have enough this year. He wasn't in no shape. He ain't have enough
No, yeah.
juice.
I was about to say, but you can't expect a lot out of that. Keep in mind, you can't listen. You could be the best hooper in the world, dog. Like Steve said, you could be Bron, Kobe, Jordan, whoever. When your mind is not there, when your mind is taken from you,
Yeah.
that plays a lot. You can't play basketball when your mind is not in that four squares. If your mind is not in that on that hardwood floor, you're not playing it right, dog. So
Yeah.
with the Lakers losing the way they did in the first round, I hold nothing on them with that because it's like, bro, that dude, yeah, he hooping once he got acclimated to what's going on.
Yeah,
But that dude,
right.
Luka mind wasn't right, dog. His mind wasn't right.
No,
And Bron, I mean,
that's
let's
why he
be honest.
started that crying. His mind
Yeah,
wasn't right. That's why he got that crying.
And Bron, you gotta think about it. Bron, I think now, personally, not trying to be funny sometimes, listen, and Steve can tell you this, I'm just a fan of basketball, dog. Like, I do have favorite players. I'm not saying that I respect LeBron and everything he has done since he's been in the league. Like, everything. I'm gonna be even more honest with you. I respect LeBron more off the court than I do in the league, just because of the shit that he has done.
Right.
I think that's very powerful. You know what I'm saying? Even with his son and all that, niggas talked all that shit. Hey, bro, if we could, we would have done it too. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. If I could have got my son to the league, nigga, he going to the league. Don't care. So I respect everything about that nigga. And I think now people still putting too much pressure there. Like, you talking about a nigga that's 40. You talking about a nigga that's 40, dog. Like, it's only so much he can do at this point. You know what I'm saying? And I still think he did what he could. I mean, 40, nigga still was dropping 38s and 35s. Yeah, like, what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't put none on the Lakers with it. Yeah.
That's why I label him as the GOAT, because people expect him to still expect him to be at an all-star Hall of Fame caliber level at 40.
I feel
That's why, because the expectations on any other 40-year-old would be just to be out there and just, hey man,
Yeah.
Like,
hey man,
hey, just do your thing out there. Like we like the Lakers switch person. They switch one person. Like they didn't switch the whole team. The Lakers switch one person, Anthony Davis and Luka, and instantly Bron should have won the title. Like Bron should be title contender with a 40-year-old.
Exactly.
Like niggas get mad at me when I say like the fandom in me. Oh, Bron gonna go to the finals and all. But at 40, like nigga, I'm like nigga, what? Like you want him to go to the finals or you expect him to go to the finals? Nigga, that's my expectations of it. That's why he the GOAT, because he at 40. And niggas want this nigga. Niggas holding this nigga as a standard like he's 25 years old.
Yeah.
I definitely. Because I remember some old Thundercats. I remember watching two old Thundercats on the back end. Two of them. Two niggas who play alike. Both of them niggas. Kobe scored 60 in his last game against was it Utah? Oh my God. Didn't he shoot 80 times? Oh my God. He shot it 50 times. And then you had Jordan with the Wizards. Let's not even talk about that, because boy said he was trying to own the team.
We're not. Listen.
And that's why you heard him. And see, that's not. And see, that's not just him. That's what the world do. Yeah. Hey man, shout out to my boy Harvey, because he a Jordan lover. He in here too. He been quiet, but he in here.
Okay,
listen.
Wait. So let me say this. And this is why I was going with that with Steve. Okay. So since LeBron came, I can say this. Steve has been a LeBron fan since LeBron. I'm not going to even say the NBA, because we knew LeBron before he got the NBA. I'm also a big Jordan fan. I'm not, but that's why I say I don't want to do them debates real hard with that, because I'm a Jordan fan too, but I also respect basketball and where it's due at. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to overshadow nobody for a nigga, and I love Jordan. But I'm not going to overshadow a nigga that ain't played ball in like 25 years, bro. Like, it's kind of over with. We still in his shoes, but it's over with. So, that's why I say, so when it comes to GOATs, and Steve gonna disagree with me on this, but I got to say it. When it comes to GOATs, though, I do believe in GOATs and eras. I do believe in that. Now, I will say this, though. Hold on, Steve, before you, because I know he's going to go with that. I believe in GOATs and eras, but I still take my hat off to LeBron, because he has done just what I thought LeBron was gonna do. Let me tell you something. When LeBron came to the NBA, they asked that boy, "What do you want to achieve in the NBA?" Every time I've heard somebody ask that question to a guy of LeBron, now I ain't gonna say that, of a star status coming to the league, they always say to win a championship. They asked LeBron that, and he said, "I want to average a triple-double for a season." When he said that, I said, "Hey, that boy numbers gonna be higher than a bitch.
Yeah.
Like his numbers is gonna be off the chain because a 6'8" guy, 230 some pounds when he came, just told you, of course, winning a ring is on top, but I want to average a triple-double for a season."
Mhm.
Right? So right there, I said, I swear, Steve, you wasn't there, but I was talking to Van one time. We was in school, and I said, "Hey, Van, LeBron numbers gonna be higher than Jordan. They're gonna be higher than Kobe." And he asked me, he's like, "Why?" I was like, "Bro, that boy said he wanted to average a triple-double. Like, he didn't say win a ring first." And I'm not saying that didn't mean he didn't want to be a champion. It was the fact of where his skills was finna be. Like, my skills is all over the court. I'm gonna do everything. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be able to go. I average a triple-double for a season. You see what I'm saying? So I knew then when that nigga said that, I'm not gonna lie. I said LeBron numbers gonna be higher than a lot of people. And I said that when he first came to the league, like his numbers gonna exceed everybody if he stay healthy. But we all know how that went. The boy's he's a walking physical
That
health
walk and
of
go.
youth or something. I don't know.
A walk and go.
So,
The
so
walk
I
and
don't
go.
know. So yeah, I'm not going. And if that's why I say I am a Jordan fan to my heart, but I respect basketball way more than Jordan. I respect basketball way more than Jordan. So what LeBron has done, bro, that shit is unbelievable. I'm not gonna downplay it. That shit is unbelievable. I don't care how he did it. Just what Steve said. Hey, bro, when I sat back and thought about it, bro, a nigga been to the finals, what, 8 times in a row? 8 times in a row, nigga. So
He
think
went
about
in
this.
not 10. He
This
went 8 in a
nigga,
row. It's 10.
okay,
It's
so
8 in a row.
my bad. So this nigga started the
It's 10
season.
altogether.
He started the season and finished it. What the fuck? Who does that many times in a row? Like you started the season and finished it at the same time. And so we watched that. He was the first game played, and the last game to the next season started 8 times. Dog, like who
8
does
times.
that? Dog? So
8
okay,
times.
10. My bad. So 8. So
No, it's
what I'm
8.
saying though is that
It's 8.
okay. So what I'm saying though is that I love me some Jordan, but I respect ball more than I do Jordan. I'm a fan of hooping. We grew up hooping. Yeah, niggas probably didn't make it to the NBA, but that sport is something that I love as a kid. So I give flowers what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not one of them niggas. I'm not gonna come on here and go, LeBron ain't this, LeBron ain't that. Hey, nigga, nobody could stop that nigga for a long time. I don't care what you tell me. It happened.
Very
For a
long
long
time.
time. For a
For
long
a
time.
very long time. It started.
And I'm gonna be
You got kids. You got kids that was in middle school, in high school. The only person they saw in the finals was LeBron James.
LeBron James.
That was
That's
it.
what I'm saying. So
That was it.
it's not taking nothing from him. I love Jordan. I'm gonna tell you something, Steve. I know this too. I wasn't a big Kobe fan either, but I respect the game. You know what I'm saying? So I respect Kobe too.
That wasn't a
I
Kobe nigga
respect
either.
all that. But when it comes to that shit, bro, basketball is basketball. And when you go to if you are lucky enough to make it to the NBA, who the fuck don't want to be on top of every stat that's in the NBA? If you tell me one person that they don't need to be in the NBA, like if one person go, bro, I don't want to do none of this shit, then what you here for? Now if you just say I'm here for a check, okay, you one of those, no problem. Yeah.
But it ain't gonna last long. You in for a trick, ain't gonna last long.
How Jordan did after he hit the 6 threes. Like shit. The proof is in the pudding,
Nah,
dog.
real shit.
I'm just
Real
waiting
shit.
on this. I'm just waiting.
Real
We
shit.
got a Jordan lover in here.
I
Trust
know.
me. He
I know.
quiet as a church house. No, he quiet as a church house mouse. I want him to chime in. He just as quiet as he want to be.
Jordan is king. He's not. I'm a LeBron fan.
See when they that's all. Now that's why on him. He can be that quiet with that bullshit. The Rasheed Wallace and Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman couldn't throw a rock in the ocean.
Hey, but he can shoot that free throw. He can shoot that free throw.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. when we talk about basketball, I hear you. I see you, Ro. When we talking about putting the ball in the hole, we talking about strictly basketball.
Yeah.
When this man, when LeBron, not when he retired, when in like, I want to say in like 10, maybe 15 years, when they run it back on LeBron's fuck that. When they run it back on LeBron's first year run in Cleveland, when they run it back LeBron's small little run in Miami,
Got
when they run it back his little run in Cleveland, when they run it back his career in LA, and we look and they break down them games, how you can see they do the old school games with Michael Jordan, he was scoring 63 and Larry Bird and all this kind of shit.
Gotcha.
When they show the games when LeBron was in the playoffs against Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen, when he having 45, 12, and 10, and 52, 6, and 7, niggas gonna be like, bro, Bron was doing that?
Yeah. No.
Like,
Yeah.
that's how boys' minds is gonna be. Like, wait a minute, dog. Bron was really doing that? Like,
Yeah.
people so caught up on hating on this man. Like, nigga, this nigga made it. They're gonna realize it when he gone. This nigga went to the finals 8 straight times.
Yeah. That's the crazy. That and listen, I'm gonna just say this too. Wait, I'm gonna say this too. That's why I said I'm a fan of basketball more than I am with the Jordan thing. Love him there, but here's my thing. When you sit back and you actually think about that shit for real though, when you sit back and you think and you go, hey bro, a dude went to the finals 8 times. I don't care if he won what 4? It's 4, right? You got 4 rings, right? Okay.
In a row.
So he got 4 rings and then he went 8 straight, right? So my thing is, bro, that dude have seen the cream of the crop so many times. Even if he didn't win them, the fact of the matter is he got there that many times. He got to sit on top that many times, bro. Even if, and let's be honest, I'm gonna say this too. I do think, and I'm not gonna say this. I do think that okay, Steph, awesome shooter. Steph Curry's an awesome shooter, awesome basketball player. I do think he's a little slighted so far as his role of what he has done as well. And I don't know if that's just because people just want to go, all he did was shoot the ball. No, he did a little bit more than shoot that ball. You know what I'm saying? But he did shoot it. But I'm saying, like, even though it's not gonna be a lot of people though that can say, oh, I met LeBron all that time in the finals and I beat him too. I beat him too. It's only one person. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of a couple people in it. But it's only that one, if you want to say that. Now Clay can say it too, but we're talking about the head of the shit, right?
And see, let me, and I like context. I like that you brought that up. I like context. Steph can't even say that.
Yeah.
Because if we really break it down to it, let's break it down. When Steph beat him the first time, Kyrie and Kevin Love wasn't playing, so LeBron was out there handicapped.
Gotcha.
The next year, Bron beat them.
Gotcha.
The next year, we need KD. So they went cheated. They went got the second best player in the NBA to beat this nigga. So we can say Curry got some rings, but like you say, it's you can put a little asterisk by it because nigga, you wasn't even the main nigga like when KD was the nigga when you won the ring, Steph. So that's why I say Steph don't belong on that. Let me
ask you this. Hold on. You take Steph off of them teams.
Okay.
Do they win?
No.
You take LeBron them teams. Do they win?
Of course not.
No.
So,
but Curry had to add KD to win.
Even before that, though.
He only won one time.
Yeah, I got no. But what about the last time? Like the number 4? Because he got 4 rings.
He got 4. Everybody was hurt. You talking about when he beat Boston?
Right.
Everybody was hurt. Okay. So everybody was hurt.
Let me ask you this. So with them rings that saying everybody hurt, that's like asterisk rings. Right?
Asterisk rings, correct.
So is LeBron's Mickey Mouse ring? Is that asterisk ring?
What Mickey Mouse ring?
Okay. Now let me.
Everybody was playing. It wasn't nobody. It wasn't. Everybody was playing.
But let me. But wait. Let me throw this. Hold on. Hold
That
on, hold on,
family was
hold
having,
on,
they
hold on.
was at
Wait,
Disney World having a good time.
wait,
Shit,
wait,
everybody family was
wait,
there.
wait. Let me throw this out there though. Hold on, let me throw this out there. Okay, so because I just saw two things somebody just said. So the first thing is now, I'm gonna be honest with you. He threw out there with that Dirk thing. Dirk, hands down, his run for that championship, and when he beat Miami, hands down, no talk about it. Dirk got that. No hands down. There's no disagreement
Hold
what
on,
Dirk did.
hold on. Dirk didn't beat them easily. It
No,
was,
he didn't.
what you mean
I'm
easily?
not. No, I'm not saying just easily. I'm
No.
just
The
saying
comments
the
say
win.
Dirk beat them
Okay,
easily.
wait.
No, it wasn't
Let
easy.
me say this. I'm not gonna just say easily, but what I am saying though is that Dirk did his thing. Hands down, he did his thing. There's no argument in that run that Dirk did. No argument. He did his thing. I wouldn't just say easily, but he did his thing. Okay. Now, so far as the Steph go, because I had this argument with somebody else too about KD. I think KD, awesome player, easy sniper, easy money, whatever you want to call him. I do think that. My only problem, and I will say this too, is this is why I give Steph just a little bit more oomph in his career, if you want to say. He won without KD. KD ain't won without Curry at all. So the Steph, I do know, like what Steven said, like they went out and they got him. I understand it. Technically, though, I feel like they didn't went out and get shit. KD called them. Keep this in mind. The reason why I told my homeboy, I was like, bro, I love basketball, so it's hard to be like, hey, bro, fuck KD and all this thing and shit. But I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. You get your ass smacked by a team and leave to go play with them next year. That is the most bro. And I think Steve will know, like, don't get it twisted.
But
Bro,
that's the
we went
thing.
to Steve. We went to
KD
gym, Steve.
didn't
We get
call
like
them though.
I
KD
know,
didn't.
okay, but listen. Here's my thing. We get to so we'll go play basketball, right? And let's say like when we was young, yeah, Steve might call 4 of his people, right? He gonna call 4 of his people. We go to a gym, it's him and his 4 people. But when Steve get to that gym, he got his 4 people because he know the other people that's in that gym gonna run too. Like he ain't. I mean, don't get twisted. Yeah, we all been to the gym. We took our niggas and we just ran them. We smashed like nigga. We didn't lose a game in that today. But most of the time it was more competition. So you calling your people like, hey, bro, it be niggas in there with their other people. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying we didn't do that when we was young. Yeah, we teamed up, but it was still competition. Like, it's competition. And my thing was, KD, bro, you first of all, KD, you let Westbrook run you off your team. Let's keep that in mind. I feel like you supposed to be that dude. When you was there, you're that dude. To me, you let Westbrook overthrow you, right? And I don't even think Westbrook was trying. I think Westbrook just has a outstanding
This is
heart when it comes
personality.
to basketball.
This is personality.
Yeah, that's just him. So I don't even think he was trying. I just think KD, if you that type of dude, like, I'm gonna say this, if that had been LeBron would have had Westbrook on a leash. Now I know he had him at this other thing with these Lakers. That's not the same. That was just niggas running around at that point. Yeah, but back in the gap when you're really trying to get that shit done, like LeBron would have been like, hold on. Yeah, LeBron probably would have been like, hold on, Westbrook, wait a minute. Slow that down for a second. Don't do that like that. But KD couldn't get a hold of Westbrook.
But that's the thing. KD said KD said he even went to management on this boy. Like, hey, bro, on Westbrook.
Okay.
Like Westbrook was uncontrollable. Like KD said, like I ain't just talked to this. I just talked to this boy. I like Westbrook ain't no alpha. Stop this. Just because you like bam, you need to stop this, man. Westbrook ain't no alpha dog. But like just because.
No, but look.
But that's the thing. Like this is the thing. If we being technical, wasn't KD in the finals before Steph?
Exactly. No, exactly.
So KD knew how to get to the mountain, and KD averaged like 32 in the finals. So it wasn't KD that got to the mountaintop and couldn't perform. Westbrook and Harden got to the mountaintop and couldn't perform. Now that shit was him going to fucking Golden State. That was some clown shit. But at the same time, that boy looking at Westbrook like, hey, my nigga, like, you are not working, my nigga. We done been to the finals. Harden got on up out of here, my nigga. Hey, them boys called me.
I'm gone.
I got the road.
They was in the finals. They say all they need is me to be Braun.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's time to go. It's time to go. No. They ran Shaq up out of Orlando. Shaq was trying to get paid,
Yeah,
and
Shaq
Orlando
was
was
trying to
like,
get paid.
"Nah, nigga."
Shaq was trying
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
paid. That whole thing, Magic put money in and got Shaq over there too. Like,
yeah.
and
He was trying to get that
that was
money.
all money. Like, Shaq said that too. Shaq was like, bro, if I could do that all over again, I probably would have stayed in Orlando a couple more years and gave it a shot. So
He like,
that was all about money. Shaq said that, hey man, that was some money shit, some young shit. We was just trying to, I was just trying to get that check. You know what I'm saying? But of course, he also was trying to win. But it's like that was money, bro. And I was trying to get the check. Magic told me he had this guy named Kobe that was coming. I ran with the money in whoever this Kobe guy was coming. You know what I'm saying? So that was all that. But
it's LA.
I just
It's
yeah,
LA.
and it's LA. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Yeah, and it's LA. So
LA.
yeah, with that, but that's why I said I do give I give that credit where it's due. I do think, like I said, the whole Curry thing. That's why I said that's the only person when these arguments happen later on, when these boys are not here, that's gonna be your two fights right there. That's gonna be your two fights. That's why I said the whole thing about. I'm not saying, like I said, with Curry and the KD thing. I'm not saying whether they needed him or not. I do think he did definitely help. He took it definitely over the top. It is KD. He took it definitely over the top. But the only difference is I will go, well, shit, KD ain't had a ring before him or since him. So it's kind of one of those, and it kind of just went wrong for KD, if you ask me. Like, damn, KD, like you are who you are, but man, and then like you said, like I'm not saying that Westbrook is alpha KD. I do know this. KD is definitely not an alpha, if you ask me. But he's probably more like lead by example on the court type shit, but he don't know. You got to open your mouth sometime, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
that
you
ain't
can't
him.
just lead.
That ain't him.
You got to open your mouth
Yeah.
sometime, dog. Like,
That ain't him.
you got to be able to stop a nigga and go, hey, stop that shit, bro. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? So you let, and I mean, let's just be you, and then you let Draymond run you out to Golden State. I think KD should have just stayed there. If KD would have stayed there, this would be a whole nother talk. LeBron would still be LeBron, but this would be a whole nother talk. You know what I'm saying? But you left, dog, and it just didn't look good that how you went, and then you didn't have rings before them, and then you ain't had rings since them. You didn't try to put teams together. The Nets didn't work. The Suns ain't work. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little scared. The Rockets was talking about that.
No, but let me ask you this. KD stay in Golden State.
Okay.
And win 2 more rings and 2 more Finals MVPs. So that put him at 4.
Okay.
That put him at 4 Finals, 4 championships, 4 Finals MVPs. Do we even be mentioning Steph Curry's name right now?
Ooh, that's interesting. That was tough. That's a tough one. Okay, so let me tell you this.
I'm gonna tell you why if thinking about it is because when you look at it like this, like the game we just saw with Boston, motherfuckers shot 9 threes in the first, made for 9 threes in the first quarter.
Gotcha.
They shoot threes left and right. Who that because of?
Steph Curry.
So that's why. Like he's still
but that happened because KD was not there. If KD is still in Golden State, Steph Curry is not the man.
We need to see.
Okay, so for what he is saying, I do see that going. I can see that being a hand-in-hand move. But see, here's my thing too, Steve, and I'm not. Don't take this the wrong way. Klay Thompson is not Kevin Durant.
No, he's not.
But the shooting, like, how can I say, the volume of shooting that Klay was doing, I think Steph would still be Steph because Klay his volume of shooting was just as high, and Steph still got to be Steph with Klay being just as high as a volume shooter. To me, and here's the next thing. Klay shoot more threes than KD. Like, for KD to be an awesome 3 shooter, he don't shoot threes that much. So I think that still would have made Steph.
Mid-range.
That would have still made Steph. Yeah. So Steph would have been more that 3 guy. That would have made him. KD, now you're right though. KD would have still been KD though. It would have been like, oh shit, that's tough because KD gonna still be KD. You know what I'm saying? But the Klay, that's why I said with Klay being there, Klay shot just as much threes as Steph did occasionally, because keep in mind, Steph had the ball in his hand more.
Right.
But you talking about a guy, the one thing I would say with Clay is you talking about a guy that didn't need to dribble the ball, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you can
That's
let that
true.
boy run around, and he
That's true.
with that game he dropped 35 in that quarter. That dude dribbled the ball like 4 times. Like,
Yeah,
and those
crazy.
was bounce dribbles, like not dribbling to get away from you in particular,
No.
more so like bounce. Okay, let me. And so that's why I say that I think Steph will probably still be Steph, because KD didn't shoot as many threes, and Clay was doing that. Clay was shooting all those, and Steph still became Steph. And then look at it, Clay still got his name, because it was like you got one person that's dribbling the shit out of that hole, going off 1,000 picks and still shooting it. Then you got the other person that don't need to dribble the ball. He don't take not one dribble. Then you put KD in that mix, like we saw it. You put KD in that mix, then you got to do that one across you over and go to the mid range.
Yeah.
So I think they all would have still had their name. But
Dang.
to what Steve is saying, though, I do believe KD still would have been the MVP. KD still would have been the man, though. I do believe that. But that's what I'm saying, too. I think that also takes away from Steph, though, because as much as we just want to say he's just a good shooter, man, Steph is an awesome basketball player. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way around. So I think he still would have been Steph, but you're right. We probably wouldn't. The argument now would have been, KD came and took over.
Right.
That's really what it would have been, because that's what he did anyway. He came over there, and then when he came, it wasn't even about Clay and Steph no more. It was like, oh man, Kevin Durant Steph.
Yeah.
So I do think Steph would have been Steph.
That's an interesting setup if they would have stayed. If he would have stayed up there, that would have been interesting.
Yeah, KD would have been the man.
Yeah.
Steph to the side.
Yeah.
This is my shit.
Yeah.
What Rose say? Do you think Steph let KD be KD? No, it ain't Steph let KD be KD. KD on any team gonna be KD.
Yeah, no matter what.
Like that's just him. His game brings that alpha mentality. I ain't say here alpha.
No.
His game just brings that alpha mentality. Like on the court, like his game just demand like shit. Give me that rock
I'm gonna do
and get your ass out the way.
Yeah.
I don't need no screen.
You're right.
I don't need no pin down.
Yeah.
Curry needs that screen, that pin down. Like I need a little something. KD, hey, give it to me and move.
True. I'm about to say, and that is KD's game. It's not about, I don't think just what Steve said, he doesn't have the alpha mentality of it. His game is an alpha game, though. You can't be on the court with KD and not swing him that ball. You know what I'm saying? And then, I'm gonna say, you gonna give him that ball, and then sometimes you're gonna be like, give him the ball, y'all, get out the way. And you gonna still be you, like, but get out his way real quick. Let him do that real quick. So I do think Kevin Durant, when it comes to the play of the game, he is top dog on that when he's playing.
Yeah.
But so far as the alpha mentality goes, no, he doesn't have that. He's a different type of. He's a lead by example alpha. That's him. To me, that's KD. KD, like, give me the ball. I'm gonna go play basketball, and you ain't gonna have to say nothing to me besides, oh, KD, go grab me 3 more rebounds real quick. Okay, I'll go get that. You know what I'm saying? But so far as shooting and playing on the offense, you don't have to do a lot for KD. You don't have to draw up a lot of plays, bro. You don't have to come off a lot of plays.
You ain't gotta run no plays.
Yeah, he gonna catch that ball in that mid range, and he is the play. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is the play. That's what it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, hey, I'm looking at this now. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna. Hey, I think Tatum tore his Achilles.
Yeah, no, his Achilles done. Yeah, no, it's done. I said that earlier.
That's that. Everybody do that. Yeah. That little. I try to take off and you hit that flow.
Yeah. And then he can get up. He look like he's about to cry and all of that. Yeah. His life is done. Ellen May gonna have to nurse him back to health. So Boston ain't winning that shit this year. I heard some niggas on here talking about Boston going back to back. Fuck out of here.
No.
And there's Jaylen Brown turn. Hey, all you niggas who said Jaylen Brown was better than Jason Tatum, let's see.
Yeah, they tripped out.
Let's see.
If he coming to us,
they tripped out. Hold on real quick. They tripped out.
Let's see if this motherfucker's better than Jason
Yes, sir.
Tatum. And I told you, nigga, Jason Tatum ain't ready for the face of
Okay.
the league. I don't give a damn if they won the title last year. And he a Duke nigga. I
Yes,
love Duke
sir.
niggas. But I don't give a damn. Jason Tatum ain't no face of the league. It ain't no, the face of the league is still LeBron James, the GOAT, until he
Okay.
retire. And then we just gonna let niggas just play basketball.
Does he have a picture of his ID?
He retiring when Bryce get here. So we gonna play out his contract, and then we're gonna let Bryce get here.
Okay.
And then we up out of here.
Yeah.
And then we up out of here. But look here, man. We
Started late.
we started late,
Yeah.
but we in here Monday nights.
Every Monday, man.
Hey man,
Monday.
at 12343 Murphy Road. Pull up if you want to. We having all the good shit being talked about.
Yeah.
We talking about sports. We talking about all the hottest topics, man. Listen. If you motherfuckers don't think that LeBron is a GOAT, I'm always in this shit. We're talking about LeBron. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. Because LeBron the GOAT, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it. LeBron James is the GOAT. End of discussion. If you want to bring up an argument,
They pull in.
pull in.
Pull up. Pull up.
Pull up.
Hit the button.
Hit the button at the bottom and we going to talk about
We
it.
can talk about
Because I'm a stat puller.
Because I'm
Bro, I pull up stats.
I'm curious to see what people got to say now. I'm like,
I
we
pull
some interesting things
stats.
coming up here in the next couple of games.
I pull facts.
Also, next
I'm a fact puller.
draft, all that shit. This gonna be interesting.
I'm a fact
It's
puller.
gonna be exciting.
You know why I'm a fact puller?
It's gonna be exciting.
Because Luka got 5 first-team All-NBAs. Ant-Man got 1. I'm a fact puller. Don't tell me about Ant-Man can dunk and go to the hole and fucking dunk. Nigga.
That man's struggling right now with Steph against the Stephless.
Do you know what Luka would have been doing to these fucking Warriors right now if Curry was not here? Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, like Shaq said, barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Barbecue chicken.
So, hey.
Man, let's argue podcast.
Hey, man, we're going to be here.
Hey, man,
This is fun, y'all.
it's track
Shout
season.
out my boy Harvey, man, pulling up.
Shout out my boy Harvey
Shout out Chase.
for pulling up my boy Chase. Hey, look here, man.
I just want to add one more thing.
What's up?
Hey, when y'all was arguing about the high school people, I forgot you need to put Touche Harvey on that mud. He was cold. He was
See,
cold.
see, and this is why I love arguing. This ain't a he was cold. He was cold. He was nice. He was not. He was hella nice. He was hella nice. But that Mount Rushmore. Touche, yeah. I know that's the people, Ro. Yeah, Harvey was Touche was nice. I know that's the people. Hell yeah, Touche was nice. But I can't put him on that Mount Rushmore though. Like Mount Rushmore of high school basketball. Touche is like, don't get me wrong. But see, this is me and my boy. We finna get out of here, man. We gotta go. But then, before we dive in, I'm gonna throw 2 names. I'm gonna throw one name that boys don't like. They're not even gonna mention his name because if he was in the later years, and I bet you boys don't even know he's from him. And he in the league right now. Quentin Grimes.
Oh, for real?
Sure. Quentin Grimes averaged 26 in high school. He was 6'6" at the point guard. Niggas don't even. He's from Houston. This nigga went to Kansas out of high school and then transferred to U of H. When he was on the Knicks, he on Dallas, some shit like nigga, he's from Houston. He averaged 26 in high school in Houston at 6'6" point guard. Boys don't even mention his name. Boys be like, they don't even know nothing about that boy. Like they don't know nothing about Quentin Grimes. Listen, all you boys who was on that page arguing about high school basketball, Mount Rushmore, go look up Quentin Grimes stats in high school, pull it up, and then we'll talk about it next week. Because Quentin Grimes was a problem in high school, in Houston high school basketball. The niggas just don't know because niggas our age wasn't even into high school basketball like that, but I was. He was a problem. Next week, pull up.
We here.